Hey guys, it's Kelvin Talent once again. Welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about trade entry types. I'm going to make this video as short as possible. So let's just start with the risk entry. Now the risk entry is actually when you identify your POI or when you identify your order block after a break of structure and you expect price to just tag your order block and go your way, yeah, which is very simple. Once you see a break of structure plus everything you're looking for on a trade and you've confirmed that, yeah, this is actually what I'm looking for, it goes well with everything I'm looking for in the market before I take a particular trade, yeah, you will just set your limits and expect price. Possibly price was still around here, so you just set your limit and everything and expect price to do what? Expect price to just target and go your way. Now, the good thing about this kind of entry type is that you will hardly miss trade. You will hardly miss entries, especially during news. Because if you check news, you find out that it reacts to mostly higher time frame demand and supply zones. Yeah, not and it won't give room for it barely gives room for confirmation actually. So yeah, this is actually the kind of entry type you might want to use if you're an aggressive trader. And if you're also too busy, you can't actually sit and be waiting for confirmations when price gets to your POI. You can also take this kind of entry type. But the con of this particular entry type is that when you set your limit and all, price might actually decide to like change trend or shift structure from this area and get into your zone won't even give you room and stop you out immediately. Yeah, we know that SL are inevitable, yeah, but you will get a lot of SLs and more losses when you use the risk entry. That's why I advise traders who have time, especially full-time traders. I advise them to use what the confirmation entry model. Now, what's the confirmation entry model? This is actually the same thing here, the same risk entry. You get your POI after a break of structure or change of character or whatever you're looking for in the market, yeah. But then you won't set your limit. You will wait for price to come into your zone on that particular time frame, especially mostly the higher time frame. Now you know higher time frame is subjective, so your higher time frame could actually be the daily, and you'll be getting your confirmation with the 1 hour time frame or something. Or your higher time frame can be the 1 hour, and you'll be getting your confirmation with the 5, 15, or 3 minutes. Your higher time frame can still be 15 minutes. You'll still be getting your confirmation with 1 minute or so. So yeah, depends on the particular higher time frame you're using. But then you allow price to trade into your zone. Let me remove this and show you guys what I mean again. So in this particular entry model, yeah, you allow price to trade into your zone. Now, when price trades into your zone, that is when you will now start looking to take the trade. What are you looking for here? You are looking for a fractal movement. Let me explain that. Now you are looking for a fractal movement, which means when they say price is fractal, it means whatever happens in a particular time frame repeats itself in lower time frame. So we've seen a break of structure here. We've seen a break of structure here. So we're expecting price to do what? Repeat the same thing that happened on this higher time frame on the lower time frame too before we can take a trade. Now, if you notice, you see that the move from this place to this place was actually a buy. Yeah, even though this is a major supply, price can actually decide to take out this POI and change trend and start doing what? Buying. So that is why confirmation entry is actually good. That's why confirmation entry is actually good, and it will give you more room and more confidence on that particular trade. And it will also give you less stop loss. Yeah, you won't lose as much as you lose here. You won't lose more trade as much as you lose here. And you also gain high reward trade. You also get high reward trade. So what you are going to be seeing here will be something like what you'll be looking for now is you've seen a break of structure here and this return. So you are looking for what? A break of structure on the lower time frame. Let's say this was the 15 minutes or the 1 hour order block. Now you go down to the 5 minutes or the 3 minutes time frame. You are looking for what? The same break of structure that you saw here, you are looking for that same break of structure here. In this case, it's going to be a change of character because on the lower time frame, this move from here So here was actually an uptrend. So you're looking for price to do what? Break structure to the downside or change character anyone. So when price does that, your POI is no longer going to be this. You will now be working with this particular other block here. And now if you're working with this particular other block here, you'll be getting, if you're working with this particular other block here, you'll be getting a confirmed trade and as well low risks and high reward trade. So here now you might actually be having from this trade, from this point now to this point might be giving you like 1 to 3 RR. But if you are using this one with reduced risks, you might be getting up to 1 to 5 RR. So that's the thing about risks entry and confirmation entry. Now let's go to the live chat where I show you guys live chat examples. I'll just show you guys like 2 or 3 examples of the trend. So let me just use this recent price action on code, which I posted on Twitter. I got some trade on this. Let me go back price to this area. Yeah. Okay. Now obviously we saw this uptrend from here. And we saw this change of character and price started selling. But price left an unmitigated supply zone around here. So what do we expect? We expect price to like trade into this supply zone and sell to take out this particular low. Now aggressive traders, this is where they come in. Aggressive traders will just pick out this supply zone as usual. Put in their trades here, put in their positions right here, stop loss a little bit above the area, and then what are they targeting? They are targeting this particular low. So they're targeting this particular low right here. And that's about, I think, 1 to 3.9 R. Okay, I think this is a little bit above. That's a little bit above right here, and it's perfect. So we are seeing a 1 to 4 R trade right here. So once you see something like this, a valid supply zone or demand zone, reading structures and all, this is a very, very strong high. Why? It actually took out the previous strong last point of true mitigation right here. We expect price to react from here. So we expect, as we are hoping price reacts from here. So aggressive traders will just put it like this and set their entries, and price will just do its thing. Now they can actually win a trade. They can actually win the trade or lose it. So price tagged and reacted perfectly to what they want. Now this aggressive trading right here is actually good because you won't miss entries. You hardly miss entries, but you tend to suffer a lot of losses, like I said, because most times you should allow price show intents. This move from here to this place was actually a buy, which could actually have continued. So it's actually nice to confirm price most times. So let's see confirmation entry on the same trade and see how we could actually confirm this trade better with higher risk to reward. You know, the first trade gave us just 4R, right? So let's see how we can actually capitalize on the same trade using confirmation entry. So we've been waiting for price to get to our POI, which price just did. So right now we are, okay, price just did. So let me just cut out where price go to the POI right here. Now, if you are trading confirmation entry and you don't have patience, you can't trade it. You can't actually trade using confirmation entry if you don't have patience. You have to have the patience to allow price show intents without FOMO. Sometimes you can see a sharp entry, like you can see a sharp move like this that comes down immediately without giving any confirmation, and you get you start freaking out, then you FOMO into the trade and reverse and you blow the account. So now price has gotten into our supply zone right here, as you can see. So what are we looking for? We're looking for the exact same thing. Like I told you earlier, price is what fractal. So we're looking for the exact same sweep of high break of structure, then return to order or something on a lower time frame. This time, this is the 1 hour charts. This is the 1 hour supply zone. So now let's go down to the 5 minutes and see if we can get something. Like I said, allow price to show intents. Now this is a low. I pretend this high into your demand zone, into your supply zone. Sorry, this low has not been taken. But let's see how price is going to react inside the supply zone here. Now this is how you confirm your trade. You patiently wait. Okay, price printed another high. Price printed another low that gives us another high inside the supply zone. Now, for us to actually confirm that price is going to sell, we need to see this low get taken. This is going to now serve as our change of character. Now, this bullish trend that we've been seeing here since is about to change to a bearish trend and align with the higher time frame price action. Okay, so let's continue. Now this is what we're looking for. This low has been taken. It actually took out this one too. So now you now have extra confidence on this particular trade because overall trade is bearish. Overall trend is bearish. The one and price is actually reacting to your supply zone on the 1 hour time frame. And on the lower time frame, you are now seeing bearish intents, breaking of lows. So you expect price to do a return to this particular order and sell. And now you can take your trade using this particular 5 minutes order block. I also have a fair value gap, which is actually nice. Our aggressive entry gave us 1 to 4 out trade, right? Targeting that particular low around 1900 or so. So let's see what our confirmation entry is going to give us. You set your entry, put your stop loss a little bit above the area. Then we now target our 1 hour low. We now target that particular low, right? So let's target the low right here. Now, one thing about confirmation entries like this, you won't see me targeting this kind of lows. But this is actually where we'll be targeting using the 1 hour. But when I use lower entries like this, you see me target the next low. This next low would have given me like this area. But let's continue. This is the major target here. This is what we are looking for, okay? So this is like 1 to 16 hour. This is like 1 to 16 hour trade. Let's go back to the 5 minutes and see what price did. Sorry, I think I did not adjust it perfectly. So yeah. Let's go back to okay, 1 to 15 hour. Let's go back to the chart and see what price did right here. Okay, tagged, and you can see the aggressive sell. When was it tagged? 20th of September. Yeah, okay. The sell has been running for close to 3 days. Wow. As you can see, the sell running. Now, this is just a very, very simple way of trading. It gives you extra confidence. IRR. Okay, I think I'm saying another thing here. Let me show you guys. Okay, this is it. Yeah. So you might now want to like catch another entry here. Let's go to like the 15 minutes chart to see it clearly. Okay. Now this is more like a re-entry on this particular short. So you just target this low right here. But wait, I think we're seeing another trade right here. Okay. Reacted from this particular zone. So aggressive traders might want to take their trade from here too. What they have to do is just put in their position to stop loss a little bit above it, target the same low, and sell. So what do you expect price? What do you do? Let's just see. And this is how aggressive traders trade. They find a particular PUI that aligns with whatever they are looking for in the market, and they set limits even before price gets there. Now it's very, very nice, but most times price will just come there and continue going against you. Okay, now it has tagged you. Aggressive traders, to them it's now TP or SL. But if you are using confirmation entry right now that price is at the PUI, that is when you will now be looking to get into the trade. Okay, now what are we looking for here? We'll be looking for the same exact thing. We're looking for a change of character, because currently this substructure right here is bullish, and now this substructure can continue bullish and break a major structure. So we'll be looking for bearish intent, showing that price wants to sell from this particular zone. And how do we do that? By seeing a change of character from this bullish move right here. So let's go down. Since it's the 15 minutes, let's go down to, let's say, the 5 minutes. Let's say the 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes might give us what we are looking for. Okay. This is the low that puts in this high. It's this particular low. So we'll be looking for price to take out this low. We're looking for price to take out this low. And we can now be looking to take trades from this particular high. So let's see how it goes. I don't want this video to be long. Okay, I'm just taking out the low. Perfect. So yeah, we'll be looking to take our trade from this zone. We're going to take our trade from this zone. So let me just use this particular position to right here. Let me get another one so I don't get you guys confused. Yeah, stop loss a little bit above the high, and this acts as an inducement. This is an inducement actually, just to trigger you to buy from there. And this is what is making us take this trade, because we've seen what the market structure shifts from bullish to bearish. So we expect price to come back here and do its thing, right? for the price to come back here and do its thing. 15 minutes order block, 5 minutes confirmation entry. Let's go. Now what you now have to do is what? Wait and see price move. Sorry, I forgot to put our targets. We are still targeting the same. We are still targeting the same low. Okay, we've been tagged already, safe. We've been tagged already. So as you can see, how many R are we getting here? Instead of the 7R, this one is going to give us risk entry is going to give us, we are getting a 10R trade from confirmation entry, which is very, very nice and good. So as you can see, and it's as smaller SLPs, lower risks, higher reward, lower risk than this one and higher reward. So that's just how to confirm your trades, allow price to come into your point of interest, and you start looking for what? Confirmations. Okay. Now this is another break of structure. Possibly price is already flying, but if price is not flying, we can actually, if price comes back to this area here, you can see us take another trade because this is another extra confirmation here. Another confirmation entry. Let's put our stop loss a little bit above this high and target same low. As a 1 to 7 hour trade. Let's see what price did. I'm going to take it a little bit closer. Let me take it a little bit closer. Okay. So see, this one was missed. Well, with it over OTP. So this is how you catch trades. This is how you catch your trades. Aggressive or confirmation entry. Now you understand it better and you know the benefits of using the different entry models, the different entry types. So thank you guys for staying tuned, and see you guys in my next video.